Okay. Oh, is that the dam? Oh, that's cool.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
You see what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
I like how the glass is dirty. It's a nice little detail. Oh, even the floor is a little bit worn too. Yeah, you got some scuffs and some scratch. I kind of love attention to detail like that. Oh.
What's broken now?
Oh.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. Great way to start life in the city, huh? What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
So this is something that happens a lot when I'm watching shows with one of my partners. We'll come across this expression or just something we don't really know about, and we're like, okay, we got to stop and look this up. It's very funny.
Hey, hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't ya? Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made? Do you want to get on the non-cooperative path with me? Because that's how you get on the non-cooperative path. It's not fun. Why? So, the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be so lucky. Now listen, this meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out. Of course you are. You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Oakley dokley then. How about I just do this? That I'm pretty sure was not in the demo, so that's interesting. Huh. Okay, are there any other monitors I can poke at? Okay, that doesn't have much text on it, but it does look like there's a language of some kind here. Oh, that's just nonsense. Okay. See, I'm not sure if this is actually a coded language of some kind, but it does look like it could be. So let's just take these samples for later. And now I'll actually get on track.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Al's right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission. Yakut, please start the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now. And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
I'm not gonna hit sorry, I'm not interested.
Excellent.
I actually want to play the game.
This is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around.
Nope.
See what you make of the place.
The game is over this way.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going? I guess Byron was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is going to fall apart while I'm gone. Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator. Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road. You ready to go?
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference here. It's not just about what we find on that island. It's about who we want to be, as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, Explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Nighty-night.
So that's a little bit of that, the style of post-apocalypse that Nier Automata had. You've got the destroyed buildings, but
chosen a dangerous path. A path that will demand sacrifice.
you've got the destroyed buildings, but they're all overgrown.
People. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
You can say that again.
That is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
On it.
It really is incredible.
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
Oh, no, I'm good there. Did that 45 minutes
Have I
ago.
ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
And... touchdown.
So there is a jetpack hidden in Talos 1. It's somewhere in
All
the
right,
third world.
everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
I'm just mildly suspicious. I love it. Going down? Okay, you go down. I'll go check out somewhere else. The heck?
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
That sort of looks like a temple.
Stand inside the temple as the book of fire is opening.
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
Huh. Not sure what to make of this. Whee!
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
Huh. Is this a different archive? Like, is that what this island is? Ooh. Oh, well, I guess I am going in that direction. Well,
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
I know what that is. Okay. The author has a number of 5358. Okay. I grant you then that the man is indeed like Talos and cannot escape his material nature, despite the claims of metaphysics, as you have many times said. Too many, perhaps? Repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed. What does that tell us about the nature of the universe, which is what we were discussing? That is the next question we must undertake to answer. We begin with the self, because that is what determines our existence as individuals, but the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact? Okay, so that's Stratton's on the universe. I don't know if that's a real text.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
Oh, little fade to black there. Okay.
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
Go ahead and try the capsule, 1K.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Oh, I see. We have East 1, 2, 3. So we've got a total of 12 worlds here.
Where's the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the
Oh, a kitty.
map screen. Check out.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, I remember this place. So we're gonna
This
see some
place is
puzzles that we.
magnificent. Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
So we're gonna see some puzzles that we already saw in the demo, which it's fine. There's not a lot of them. Yeah, and this demonstrates the new laser thingy
A
here.
puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
Let's solve it and find out.
Always a good
1K,
answer.
Go ahead.
I have a reoccurring nightmare just like this.
Okay, so we need red there, so we're gonna connect blue and green. That gets us one. Then we need blue for that, so we need red and green.
Whoa, I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
It's headed for the lake.
Okay. So we're gonna need red.
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of device.
Fascinating. Melville?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Okay, so to get red, we need green and blue. So we'll connect green and red here to get blue. Oh, and blue doesn't help. So I'm doing it wrong already. Wait. Okay, so that's outputting blue and that's outputting green. And that shut doesn't work. Are these ladders? No, they just look like ladders. Oh wait, if I need green and blue... Wait. Well, that gives me red. So what if I... Oh, okay, yeah, that gives me green, so that's... Oh. Dang it. That should have clicked earlier. That's a new mechanic, so it's occasionally acting like a stumbling block for me. I mean, the logic It's another layer to the connector logic, basically. Alright.
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this, a theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
So let's see. We have no emitters. Oh, we have a red one there, but... Oh, and a green one there. So if we do... Okay. And we need red, so we have to have... Oh, there's the trick. Because we have to have blue and green to generate red, and the only place we can get green from is right there. Which is blocked by this. And there's no other components. Okay. Well... Oh wait, I don't need to keep this emitting. I can just do this. And then this one can emit. Okay, so that'll generate blue in a moment. And then green, and if we put this here, it'll output red. There we go.
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
Indeed. Okay, so let's find our way to 4, and then I'm going to take a short break. Oh, is this something outside of a... Or is this a log? Oh, I'm not going to be reading all that right now. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a short intermission.
I ran the samples I collected so far.
Oh wait, let's find
the soil sample
level 4
results
first.
are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
Okay, I will be right back. Please stand by for a short intermission, which will be accompanied by a 3-minute ad break to prevent pre-rolls. Please stand by.